To the Batmobile. Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
All right. Basement Boy Banner, episode 96. Not live and in full effect this evening. Taped and edited for your enjoyment. I'm Thor. That's Brian. We're Basement Boy Banner. We do our thing. Let's get right into our thing. So, let me drop this title for you. There's a Han Solo movie coming out. It's directed by Lord Miller / Ron Howard, starring people. The title of the movie is Solo, a Star Wars story. Does that get your? Does that tickle your mustache?
As much as my mustache can be tickled.
That's not true.
Well, how do you know?
Don't lie to the people.
You've never tried.
As that may be, do you like the name of the movie?
It's probably not what I would have went with, but
It's not awful. It's not great. It's like a middle, like, safe bet. It's like a safe. I saw someone put like Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Solo, a Star Wars story. That's the same title. Beg to differ. But if you're looking at the Star Wars story part, that's what they're going to call their anthology films or their not episode films, right? Mm-hmm. So we might get Star Wars stories for a while after episode 9.
yeah.
I mean, obviously the Last Jedi trailer dropped, and our reaction to that video is up on the YouTube channel now, so go check that out. A little live video announcement for you. I'm excited. I shouldn't say excited. I'm interested to see what they do with this Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
Like Rogue One, I was in. Obviously, the episodes I'm in. This is the first one I'm like,
Yeah. Well, it's still, we haven't seen enough.
I don't know if I'm going to
really
see it opening weekend. I can't say I'm going to be there opening night. Like Thor Ragnarok, I'll be there opening night. Yeah. Justice League, opening night. Last Jedi, opening night.
What kind of drugs you on? You know you're going to be in line, ready to roll.
I'll be wearing a leather vest with a blaster on my hip. Maybe.
Drinking a pumpkin spice latte?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a basic white boy, so, you know. Or basic white girl. A couple trailers dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with New Mutants.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how I feel about that trailer or movie or concept or anything. What is it about, Brian?
Mutants. It's a horror movie, I guess.
Weird. And it looks like not like how some said that Doctor Strange was like a psychedelic horror movie.
No.
Not even a little bit. This looks like a straight horror movie.
Like,
they're in an asylum, it looks like.
Yeah.
Being tested on. And it's like a group of young
but they're not
mutants.
in an asylum. They're in a haunted house.
It's a hunt. Nah, I don't know. See, that's where they lost me.
Well, you know what it's going to be. It's one of two things. Number one, someone's mutant powers are related to it. Or number two, one of the dead mutants, like, that's what's connecting. These are just like the souls of the dead
Zombie
mutants.
mutants. That's what we have to look forward to. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where we're going in the X-Men universe. We got, I think, the Dark Phoenix coming up. We got Deadpool 2 coming, which finished filming, by the way, like last week. So that's coming soon. Gambit, like, got an official release date. I want to say it's like February 2019, maybe 20. I don't remember. But that's neither here nor there. The New Mutants trailer I don't know.
I think if you're into horror movies, you might have been a little more interested in that trailer.
If you're into comic movies and horror movies, this is like right in your sweet spot.
Yeah, but I have a feeling this is going to be like the not great type of horror movie.
I'm just going to say I don't think it was a great trailer for the movie.
Yeah.
I think the movie's going to be much different than the trailer portrayed. Or at least maybe I hope that's going to be different than the trailer portrayed. I don't know. Like I said, I'm torn on how I feel about it. But what I'm not torn on
Oh, yeah.
is that Black Panther trailer.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? That was some goodness, man. That was some straight right in the belly, feeling your soul goodness. I liked everything about that trailer. There was
a legit trailer.
If you like the Marvel version of Batman who lives in the jungle and rules a nation and jumps around in a cat suit instead of a bat suit and doesn't wear a cape and has probably cooler gadgets than Iron Man, I don't know. The music, just everything about it. Like, I can't even think of, like...
sick trailer. It was a sick trailer. And
it was fun. It was a fun trailer, too.
It looks handled well. There wasn't anything that I was watching that, and I'm like, ooh.
You saw Claw definitely has a robotic arm, and Michael B. Jordan's character, Eric
You said it. It was like
Kilmore? Kilgrave? Killjoy? Nope. Killmonger.
Killmonger? Was that
Killmonger. It was Killmonger. Eric Killmonger is apparently the character that... I don't know a lot of Black Panther lore. I'm not sitting up here pretending that I know things about things that have to do with things. I'm just saying it looked cool in the trailer, and I think he becomes a Black Panther-ish type character.
Yeah.
He steals a suit, it looks like, and then becomes a gold Black Panther.
Something like that.
But then there was like a purple Black Panther, and then there's the Black Panther. There's a lot of fucking colored Panthers all of a sudden. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but you also saw him when he walked to go put the suit on or whatever, there was more than one of them.
Yeah.
So realistically,
well, his dad had it. The Panthers like passed down.
Right. But it could be like an Iron Man situation where people are stealing the suits and stuff.
I'm really pumped for this. I think I'm more excited for this movie. I don't know. See, Avengers 4 or Avengers 3, Infinity War scares the shit out of me.
Yeah,
it does. It terrifies me. I don't know how that can actually be a good movie without being 4 hours long.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say I'm scared. Like this movie I'm not scared about. Thor Ragnarok, I'm like full steam ahead. You should see the sweet Thor Ragnarok shirt. The couch got me. Oh, it's tits. Big fat Oprah tits. But yeah, so no, it's some good stuff. I'm pumped for some Black Panther, New Mutants.
Yeah.
And Solo, a Star Wars story? Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Whatever. I'm not going to complain too much. Let's wrap it up, though, with Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, yeah.
We're not recapping Rebels this season because I'm cheap.
That's a sore wound, man.
I don't want to pay for Disney XD.
Yo, Disney, you want to sponsor us and give us free Disney XD? No, they can care
less about us. But yeah, Comcast, Xfinity, you want to throw us some free Disney XD.
Let's be honest. Disney's more likely to give us something than Comcast.
Neither one is going to give us anything. So it was really
Disney's really nice to YouTubers.
Whatever.
Kinda.
Not these YouTubers. We're going to wrap up with Dragon Ball Super because it's on Cartoon Network, which I have on my cable subscription. So Dragon Ball Super episode, I want to say 36 and 37.
Something like that.
Of the English dub version. We're in the tournament, the Dimensional Tournament, the Universal Tournament.
The Universal.
Have we locked down on what we're calling it? Universal Tournament? We're solid on that?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, the Universal Tournament. So where we left off last time, a couple episodes ago, I don't even remember last time we talked about this in an episode, but Vegeta was fighting the
Metal Man.
The Metal Man. Yep, the glub, crank, toot.
Your favorite character?
Nah, I didn't care for him. But they were fighting. That was actually a decent fight. The way they set it up with like the little trap of the box and then sucking the oxygen, and Vegeta like gets saved by a technicality and then loses his shit. Just loses it. Super Saiyan all the way, blows up the barrier, ends it. Final Flash, never went blue, which is like, it's always weird. It's like how dire is the situation if you're not all the way powered up? You know what I mean?
Well, and I think that's kind of the point of them not going blue or not showing their final form is it's less fun if you just go the strongest version of yourself against someone who doesn't stand a chance.
True. It makes it more interesting. It makes the build-up more interesting.
Well,
which
I don't even mean a story aspects. I mean, from their characters, they're all about, like, challenges.
Well, and if you're in a tournament, you don't want to show all your moves right away, especially if you're, like, planning on getting to, like, the hardest person. And Hit is the dude who's just kind of watching in the background, like, resting. It almost looks like he could care less. Like, he's very disinterested. So Vegeta wins against Metal Man, and then that episode's about to end, and the Saiyan person from Universe 6. That's all they called him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't
The
think they gave
Saiyan
him
from
a
Universe
name.
6. I don't think he has a name either. So the Saiyan from Universe 6 comes to the ring and then like tells Vegeta like they're good. And I told him before that episode started for a second, I was like, what are the chances that they actually even fight in the next episode? And you were like, oh, what'd you say? Like 50-50 or I don't even remember what you said.
Well,
I was half listening.
yeah.
But so then the next episode started and they got fighting like right away.
Yeah.
Like it was like instantaneous and they're going and
Well, that's because it was a job match.
it was literally a squash match in Dragon Ball Super because they got in and the Saiyan from Universe 6 asked Vegeta, how do you transform? And Vegeta's like, are you seriously asking me for a training lesson while we're supposed to be having a battle in a tournament? Like, what the F is going on here? I like how I censored myself there, but earlier, no. So then Vegeta's like, so Vegeta starts wrecking shop. I mean, he's taking him to the woodshed. And
Like everybody's
you know,
like, oh no, hopefully he remembers he's not supposed to kill him.
Yep. And then he tells him like he's gonna blow up his planet, he's gonna hunt down his families, and then the kid transforms into a Super Saiyan. And he was a pretty cool looking Super Saiyan because he reminded me a lot of like Yu Yu Hakusho because he was real skinny.
Yeah.
And in those fight sequences, it was drawn a lot when his punches, the way they would come up from like, it was just the way they draw it to make it really long and like sweep up, whatever. But he turned Super Saiyan, whoop Vegeta for like a split second, powered down. Vegeta's like, yeah, that's what it takes is a little bit of rage. He's like, remember that rage, tap into that, and then has him turn Super Saiyan again, and he's like, you're a good learner. Then literally goes blue, and he's like, this is what you can get to, kid, if you train hard. One punch to the gut, knockout.
Done.
I was like, hell yeah. And it was a decent little fight sequence leading up to that. Like, but it was interesting, and they even mentioned it in the episode, how Vegeta was, out of the goodness of his person, helping another person train. And I think Piccolo called it out that, like, you know, all his people have been gone for so long that he had really... And Goku's like, well, he's got me. Which obviously I was laughing my ass off at because, you know, he's like, I really like him. He's like, that's probably one of the problems, like, one of the things he likes least about you.
The kingliness in him or whatever, that he needs to see his people be strong or whatever, you know?
Right.
So the training is like, you know, I don't know, in his genes.
So then Hit took the stage. And now we're gonna get Vegeta versus Hit, and obviously that cut next episode.
Yeah.
So that was 2 solid episodes of fighting. I mean, the finish of the Metal Man and Vegeta fight was good. Vegeta, that whole little piece with Vegeta and the Saiyan from Universe 6, I really enjoyed. But now we're getting into the meat of it because when Vegeta turned blue, that Hit dude opened his eyes and he like looked up for like a minute. And he like looked over at Goku, and Goku was just like glaring at him. Like Vegeta almost went 5, or what do they call it? And they call it Super Saiyan Blue. They changed the name of it. So now it's not Super Saiyan God, it's Super Saiyan Blue. I'm fine with that, whatever. So
I think the point is to separate it because it's technically not Super Saiyan God.
Right.
Because Super Saiyan God is like the combination when they do the ritual.
Right.
And this is sort of different. It's
a
similar
it's a
power.
way to distinguish it, separate it from it, but I don't know that I love the name. I mean, we could just keep going level, whatever. Super Saiyan Blue it is. So, where was I going with that? The Hit dude glared at Goku, and I think they did it just to kind of see what his reaction would be.
Right.
Like, Vegeta wanted to show that power, even though he didn't even need to knock that dude out. He just showed it just to show it, and I think just to see his response, because that's why Goku was watching the other guy so intently and not the match, which they kind of mentioned like in the episode.
He's trying to see what level of strength is gonna perk this guy's interest, and does that, you know, if nothing perks his interest, does that mean he's way too powerful for them?
Totally.
But because he looked up when he went Super Saiyan God, that's like, that's a power level that might be a little bit too much for me.
Rut-row, Shaggy. Well, let us know what you thought of the trailers. The Han Solo movie name. If you watch Dragon Ball Super, as you should be, if you watch this show for sure, then tell us what you thought about that. Like, share, and subscribe till episode 97, or a wrestling video, or a Thor's thoughts, or others.
Sick live video.
One of those. We'll see you next time. Deuces. If you like what you just saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and like our Facebook page.